Yes, in high seas or in low seas, I'm gonna be your friend. You know that I'm gonna be your friend. Hey, listen, in high tide or in low tide, I'll be by your side. You know that I'll be by your side. Well, I heard her praying, praying, praying. Said I heard my mother. Well, I heard her praying, she was praying, praying the night. The words that she said, the words that she said, they still linger in my head. Linger in my head. She said a child is born into this world and needs protection.
Welcome to Panama, May 15th, 2015. Woo!
Please correct us and stand by me in the high seas or low seas. I'm gonna be your friend. You know that I'm your friend. Hey, listen, high tide or low tide, I'll be by your side. You know that I'll be by your side.
Costa Rica, Panama. Costa Rica, Panama. We have a thunderstorm brewing over there. We're just hoping that it doesn't come over towards us. Looks like it's already raining a little bit over on to the right. We have all our important electronics here in the oven. In case the lightning comes. So things like laptop, phone, portable VHF, it's all in the oven. They say that'll keep it from, if we get struck, it'll keep it from getting harmed. Fingers crossed. We just spent the entire night dodging lightning storms, so we've come here to the Panamanian jungle for some rest in the gorgeous, tranquil Bahia Honda. It's just us, and I don't know if you can hear them, but there's howler monkeys howling off out there in the distance, and birds chirping. We've seen fish jumping out of the water. There was a dolphin that came and swam nearby. There was pigs on shore when it was low tide. And somehow, we're not really sure, it's a mystery, but 3 squid landed on our deck right here, which will be great fishing bait. And then we had a local guy come by with his grandchildren on his panga and bring us some fresh local veg and fruit from his garden. We have here aguacate, avocado, piña, and red bananas. He said they'll be ready in about a week, and they're supposed to be real sweet, so we're looking forward to giving them a try. It's a beautiful day today. We've got the sails up. We've got 11 knots of wind from the east, when we're sailing at 5 knots, which is perfect for our time of arrival around Point Mala. Looking at today, you would never think we were surrounded by lightning yesterday. We've got the fishing rod out. Hopefully we'll catch a little something for dinner tonight. It's perfect. We rounded Punta Mala, aka Bad Point, through the night. And now we're finally in Gulf of Panama, and it's pretty much been like this the entire way. We're fighting current, and we've got 24 knots on the nose. So we're trying to head for that island straight ahead called Isla Bona. It's about 6 miles away, but we're not making the headway we'd like to. But hopefully there should be some protection in there for the night. It's been pretty dry in the cockpit, but we've had a little bit of a wet ride, as you can see. So we've done some makeshift things to try and keep us as dry as possible in here. We've put towel up here to keep water from rushing in. Then we put a chamois here because we did have water rush in and then it went inside, so we put a chamois to try and block the entrance down there. And then some cutting boards wedged in between the dodger to keep the backsplash from coming up in there. And then the sliding hatch from the pitching has been flying open and shut, so we put in a rope here to keep it from opening and closing. So we've been staying pretty dry, even with the bumpy road. And hopefully we'll be in Panama City soon. Over there you see Isla Bona, the island we were supposed to anchor at last night. But the anchorage is really narrow and the wind and current were so strong that we decided to nix that idea and come the extra 1.5 miles over here to Isla Otoque. We have a squid ferry. Someone dropped us another squid on deck. Doing a diesel transfer here before we continue on our way. So we make sure we have plenty of diesel because we have no idea what to expect out there. It's common here, but it might be just the way it was yesterday out there. It's a much clearer day today, and we are currently crossing the Panama shipping lane. And the coast looks pretty clear, thankfully, all except for that gigantic cargo ship right over there. But we should be passing him by 2 miles, so the coast looks clear and we're good to go. We're getting close to our final anchorage here on the Pacific side of Panama, and we're in a sea of freighters, cargo ships, tankers, big massive things. And over there is the Panama skyline, Panama City skyline. Oh, and what are the odds? There's a storm. It's looking dark. Well, we made it to Panama City. We're here. And we're toasting with some champagne. So to celebrate the journey down the Pacific coast, we got a bottle of our finest.
Give thanks and praises to the Most High.
A little bit of a rough travel all the way to Panama City from Golfito. The rest, up until then, it always was pretty nice. I think they had it pretty good up until then. But we made it. We're here, and now we're gonna get ready to go through the canal. So, cheers!
Hey, we drink to that. Cheers.